Welcome. I probably should have said 3, 2, 1. I'm rusty. It's been a while. Welcome to episode 1 of the Unnamed NFL podcast under the Not the Experts banner with Titus and Josh Sperry. Josh, what's up, man?
Talks about college football from time to time.
Yep.
Don't box
college football.
We're not going to the box that people want us to be in.
That's right. We are the box. The box is not us. That's right. Josh, what's up, man?
What's up?
It's been a while. We haven't done a show in a while.
I know, it's been so long.
I know, man. And all the shows are always great, too. That's the thing.
And yeah, I don't know. Like, that's one of those things. Like, do you need to do it more often then? Or do you stick with the fact, like, maybe like once every 2 months?
That's a good point.
But you're putting out a banger every single time.
That's a good point. Our World Cup podcast didn't go far enough. We did a solid 1 episode of World Cup talk.
But it was extremely
It was so
solid.
good though. We taught people new national anthems that they didn't know. Like we just went all out, man. It was a good time. But now we're here. This is NFL talk. We're gonna do the plan is to do this weekly or so, NFL talk, during the NFL season as it starts this week. So we'll have episode 1 today, and then, if things go right, you'll get one of these for 16 weeks, and then maybe a couple in the postseason. If everything goes according to plan. But this is not the experts, so
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Exactly. Josh, did you miss the NFL?
Yes, I have missed it. Like, and I never realized how much I miss it because I love baseball so much. But then once football season comes around, I'm like, I did miss football.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I pretty much ignore the preseason. But once we get close to week 1, I'm like, okay. And once I start following stuff and I start reading things about who's going to be on the roster, I get excited.
Yeah, once we get the roster cut season and draft season for fantasy. Like,
right,
when everything kind of gets more exciting.
Can we talk about how the rest of the season is not as fun as drafting in fantasy football?
Not even close.
Yeah, especially if you don't win the league, then drafting if you don't win the league, then everything after the draft seems just like a waste of life.
Exactly, it was just a waste of time. Luckily, football is like, you do your waiver wire on Thursday, you do your lineup Sunday, and like that's really it. Like it's not like baseball where you invest like every single day for 6 months, and then you're like, oh, I didn't make the playoffs. Yeah,
exactly. That's why I stopped basketball, because I don't have the attention span to do that from November to April. Like I just can't do it. It's too much. It's way too much. I'm gonna be by week 3. I'm gonna be tired. The third week I'm gonna be bored and tired, and go on somewhere else. Yeah, this is the best I can do. So how we're gonna do this is, well, we'll just kick it off. Do you want to start off? Oh wait, hold on. I think John Gruden just traded one of us. He just traded one of us.
Wow, he dealt me and a 2nd round pick.
Sheesh. He just gave you away, huh? What did he get back?
Much.
What did he get back?
A first, but I'm getting paid a lot of money.
Hey, on that Khalil Mack plan.
So stupid. That's the only thing that we can say.
It's it, right? It's it. I mean, the idea that you couldn't pay him.
There's no other take on this other than that.
No. To me, the idea that we just couldn't pay him that money, that would make sense if it wasn't one of the most important positions in football. Right. Yeah. Like if you have your cap tied up into a quarterback and a defensive lineman.
You're fine. Okay. Like that's fine.
What's the problem? Yeah. Good. You have 2 of the most important positions secured for a while. Good for you. Have fun. I don't understand this idea that we couldn't tie up our cap into Khalil Mack and Derek Carr. You sure?
The more I think about it too, the more I just get more mad. Why did they send a 2nd round pick?
That's the most annoying part about it. There's no way you're getting there's no way I'm giving you a all pro and you're getting a pick.
Yeah.
An all pro in its prime.
And you're also getting a pick. And you trade up 15 picks. I don't understand.
It's wild, man. It's wild. Like this idea we can spend that money on other defenders, lesser players, to get there. That's just so ridiculous.
We're big believers in scheme over team. There's one organization in football that does scheme over team, and there's a reason why there's only one.
Yep, because all y'all can't do that.
No.
All you can't do that. It takes a special kind of breed to be able to pull off scheme over team. Like, this isn't college where you can get away with that. Mutt heads. Yeah. Shouts to the Mutt heads. all over. This isn't college. This same thing Chip Kelly tried to do. He's like, I just need players in here that can run this stuff. No, you don't. You need talent. If you don't have talent, you don't have anything. At the end of the day.
You know what? I'm trading LaShawn McCoy for Kiko Alonso.
Gosh, I'm so mad about that. I'm still mad about that. we have a whole Super Bowl, and I have forgiven Chip Kelly. And then you said that, now I'm mad again. We have a whole Super Bowl trophy, man. And you just saying LaShawn McCoy for Kiko Alonso.
You're 3 days
upsets me.
You are, 3 sleeps away from, the moment you've been looking forward to as an Eagles fan, and I just pooped all over it.
Banner season is approaching, and I'm thinking about Kiko Alonso for LaShawn McCoy.
3 sleeps.
Oh, my God. This is disgusting.
And now you're focused on Kiko Alonso.
It's so terrible. I watched most of the UCLA football game without even thinking about Chip Kelly in a negative light. I'm just like, I'm glad he's back home in college, doing his thing.
Yeah.
And all it took was the word Kiko Alonso, and I'm upset again. I'm upset all over again. I hate you. Hey, the Raiders signed Brandon LaFell today, so they're putting that money to good use.
Here's our game plan. Here's what we're gonna do at wide receiver this year. We're gonna trade a third for Martavis Bryant. Then we're gonna cut Martavis Bryant. Then we're gonna trade Ryan Switzer from the team to the team that we got Martavis Bryant from. And you know what? We'll settle for Brandon LaFell. Do we understand how backwards this is?
This is the worst, man. Yeah.
This is like when you're playing, when I'm playing MLB The Show, and I'm a month into the season, and I'm like, man, I just can't hit with this guy, so I'm just getting rid of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite. I do that on 2K so fast. It can be a good player, and if I can't figure out how to play with him, hey, get out. I'm done. I can't do this. I'm tired of this right now.
Nope.
Throw him into the trade finder, trade him back to the team, and get back what you traded him for.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, imagine having 10 years of John Gruden.
Man,
and you haven't even seen a single regular season snap in year 1 yet. And this is where you are. 10 years, man.
Crazy.
I was looking forward to the race between who was gonna go, whose ship was gonna sink faster, him or Jimbo Fisher's at Texas A&M for the next 10 years. And John got a good lead.
No, because I just tweeted a GIF a couple minutes ago because I was thinking more about going 5 for 5 on drafting Josh Gordon in fantasy draft.
Gordon?
And it is me in January if all my Josh Gordon shares flop, and it's from Pirates of the Caribbean when Johnny Depp's going in on the boat that's sinking and just 1 foot up to the dock and just hops off. That's basically where Oakland is already.
Already, before opening. That's a great reference. Shout out to Pirates of the Caribbean, too.
Absolutely.
Legendary stuff. But this is, good luck.
Yep,
good luck, Oakland.
That's all we can say to you guys.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Hopefully Derek Carr comes back.
Yes.
And plays well.
Yes. That is about your only hope.
Yeah.
And Amari Cooper catches passes again. Because he forgot how to do that last year.
He gets a bad rap.
I like Amari.
I like Amari still.
He's had a down year last year, I think. Compared to his rookie year.
100%. Yeah. And maybe that tied into the fact that Derek Carr had a down year.
This is true. I'll never forget when Derek Carr came back from his injury and they had him do some quarterback draw.
That's one audio clip I've still never listened to and don't plan on.
What's that?
When he broke his leg and he goes, "Oh man, it's broken. It's broken."
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever listened to it. I think I saw one of those video gifs where they put the words under it, but I don't think I watched it.
Nah, that's one I still haven't watched. I also still I've never seen the Kevin Ware injury at Louisville.
Really? You avoided that?
Yeah.
That's nice. I think I
avoided that. I've
seen everything. Yeah. I've seen the Paul George thing.
Yeah,
at least 10 million times.
Yeah, because social media is bigger now than it was then.
Yeah, that's true.
You can avoid Paul George. And then I also saw Andrew Bogut turn his arm into a curly fry. That wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was bad. That was all bad. I hate watching injuries.
Yeah.
If it's an injury, I want it to be the ones that I can't really see what happened. We just all know, and then we're sad about it later.
Yep.
But you can't really see the actual, injury occur.
Exactly.
A little worse. Well, speaking of the Raiders, Raiders Rams is a pretty decent Monday night game. It's a pretty decent Monday night game. It's a 10-20 start, though. I don't really like that part about it. I'm not a big fan of that.
I'm not completely mad at it, because I can probably stay up and watch that.
I mean, I might take a nap during Jets Lions, because I don't think I care about that much.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. That's probably not a bad idea. You fall asleep from 8 to 10, and then you wake up for Rams. Right.
Yeah. You have to do that the whole show now. You know that, right?
Dang it.
It's too You walked into that, man.
Yeah, I sure did.
But yeah, that's a matchup I'm actually interested in, mainly because I want to see the Rams. They got fun really fast, which is weird.
They did.
They got fun really quick though. It's like getting rid of
hire an offensive genius. Your team gets fun.
Or when you get rid of Jeff Fisher, right?
How did Jeff Fisher break Todd Gurley?
Ah, gosh, that's the most unbelievable thing in the world to me.
That's a question that will never be answered.
No, it doesn't seem possible. It's not a thing that should happen.
No, it's Todd Gurley is like matchup proof.
Yeah,
like he's bigger, faster, stronger than everybody else at the position.
Right.
And most of the guys he's facing. And they broke.
Right. I think this is a really bad matchup for the Raiders now, considering the fact that Khalil Mack's gone. So who's stopping Todd Gurley?
Yeah.
What's your Gurley threat now?
There isn't one.
I'm excited for this though, mainly because, and then the Rams have all the fun people, all the annoying but fun players.
Oh, hold on, we're overlooking the biggest thing.
What's that?
Talib and Crabtree.
Is Crabtree still in Oakland?
Yeah, he went back, I think, right?
Oh yes.
Let me double check this. Are we both typing?
Yes.
Wait, no, did he go somewhere else? Where did he go? Where's Crabtree at?
No, he's with the Ravens.
That's right.
Yeah, well, that's not as fun.
There's there. Okay, I think the Ravens and Rams at least play each other.
Yeah, maybe. I know they had joint practices.
They played on the night. Maybe they just had a preseason game against each other. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably just it.
That's okay.
That was a bummer. I got excited.
Yeah, that would have been fun. I wonder what the NFL would have done if they were matched up together this year. Like, what kind of threats they would have sent out.
Oh yeah.
About any kind of workplace altercations.
And then
that's my favorite.
Okay, so even if we don't have Crabtree, we still have good wide.
You had Talib. Dude, Talib and Marcus Peters are on the field together.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna get a flag at some point because they're just crazy. They're psycho.
Yeah, but that's what you want in the corners. You need a little bit crazy. And
Ndamukong Suh is in the middle.
Yeah. We forget about that.
Yeah, because it happened. It seems like it happened so long ago. But they made they did a lot.
Got put on Donald.
Right. They did a lot, but they're gonna have a lot coming back this year. It should be fun to watch. One way or the other, right? Like, say it all collapses, it's also gonna be funny.
Oh yeah.
I hope it doesn't collapse, but if it does, that's also gonna be hilarious. So it's a win-win for us.
Yeah.
It's a light game.
Yeah, we don't lose.
No, not at all. Not at all. So we both got the Rams winning that game, right?
Yeah, I couldn't pick the Ravens.
Alright. Well, now you don't have to say that anymore. So, good for you. Because we're off that game. What's the game you're interested in this week?
Okay, I typed up a couple. Giants-Jaguars. Odell versus Jalen. I don't care about anything else on the field. And Saquon.
It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters except for those three names.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's like, obviously, the Jaguars have other fun people in the defense. But, watching
AJ Boy's really cool.
Shadow Odell is going to be incredible.
Yes. And there's no way that Jalen's going to let them do anything other than put him on Odell all game.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to allow anything else to happen. It's going to be really fun. That's what I'm looking for. It's not going to be as fun as Odell and Josh Norman because I think these two actually like each other.
Yeah, I think it's like... Because, Josh Norman doesn't respect anybody. But,
No.
But yeah, Jalen
Ramsey and Odell are cool.
People.
Right. That's gonna be a really fun matchup. Yeah, nothing else matters about that game.
He respects people that deserve respect. I won't say he respects everyone.
Pretty much, right?
But he respects people who deserve respect.
He's very honest about these things. And the thing about it is, he's that guy that says a bunch of honest things, but he says it in a way that just seems really thought out. That it comes off as a jerk, but not intentionally.
Yeah.
You know, it's just him being honest. He's like, I don't know why people think I'm a jerk. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I think you're terrible.
Yeah, exactly. You're trash. Like that Steve Smith highlight on the sideline when he's just calling up the DB's the number. Trash. Garbage.
Man, I miss Steve Smith. I miss Steve Smith, man.
I never realized because I always he always like infuriated Falcons fans, and I'm like, I don't get it. He's kind of fun. And then he went to the Ravens, and I'm like, I completely get it.
It's definitely one of those guys where if he's not directly against your team or on your team, it's like, he's not so bad.
He's not on my team's rival.
Right. No, he's all right.
Yeah.
As soon as he goes to the enemy, I hate this guy's the worst.
Yeah.
This guy's the absolute worst. Can't stand you. Yeah, he's definitely one of those characters. I don't think we care about who wins that game.
Nope.
Because I might not know who wins that game. I just want to know what happens to Odell and Jalen. Just show me those highlights. You need to show me game highlights. This should be the first game we have just a camera solely focused on those two.
Yeah, like I need a Jalen cam. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's all we need in this game. Oh, is this a revenge game for Tom Coughlin? GM Coughlin? This a revenge game?
Like, I'm torn because he kind of fell up.
He did, though. He really did.
Yeah, I'm going to say no because he fell up. If he had, fallen to, the Colts, then, yeah, we can call that a revenge game.
That's fair.
That's
fair. I still remember when they fired him, he was still working out at the team facility. I'm like, that's just weird, bro.
Yeah.
That's just strange. And they only got rid of him and kept the whole staff. That was also disrespectful. Like, we just need to get rid of you. Everybody else can stay.
Yep.
Bye, Tom. I'll at you.
See ya.
But yeah, that should be a good matchup. I got a sleeper matchup for this week.
Okay.
This is a sleeper pick. 49ers at Vikings.
That is a sleeper pick, but Jimmy G keeping his undefeated record as a starter on the line against the vaulted Vikings defense.
Yes. I'm excited for that. Kyle Shanahan versus the Vikings defense.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Seems fun.
Oh, I just remembered a fantasy. That means Xavier Rhodes is going to be shadowed Goodwin. That's not great.
That's not a good time. That's not a good time if you're a Goodwin owner.
I don't think people realize how good Xavier Rhodes is.
They probably don't. I feel like a lot of people on the Vikings defense are slept on.
They are. Right? Because, Harrison Smith probably is. Everson Griffin, I'm sure, is. Xavier Rhodes obviously is. And I'm sure the other people on the defense that I can't name are probably slept on, too.
Yeah, see, you can't even name them.
Yep,
slept on. But we all know they have one of the better defenses in football.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all know they're good, but you don't know too many of the names.
Unless they're playing us. Unless they're playing Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's right, Vikings. That's right. I still think the NFL missed a chance to have the season open with Vikings and Eagles. I think that would have been a better idea. I think it would have been a better matchup.
Probably.
For season opening. Just because it got really intense last year.
And you add Kirk Cousins to the mix of already.
Right. Exactly.
You have intensity combining with more intensity. Would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. And we're already preconditioned to hate Kirk Cousins because he was the Redskins quarterback. So.
Yep, exactly.
There's already issues there. We're already not big fans of his. So, but we play him later in the season. That's fine. But I think it would have been a really solid opener. And because it looks like there's a legitimate chance both those teams can end up back in the NFC Championship. There's a legitimate shot at that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For both parties. But I'm interested in that game a lot. I think Minnesota pulls it off, but I think it's a good litmus test to see what San Francisco can do 100%, this year.
Yeah, if I was picking games, I'd pick the Vikings.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. What else you got?
All right, my second one. Chiefs Chargers.
Yes. Patty Holmes.
Yep. Patty Holmes, Kareem Hunt, Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins.
Man.
It's going to be fun.
They have a lot.
I don't know who's stopping them or who's playing defense for them besides Justin Houston. But at the same time, with Casey Hayward out, I don't know who's playing for San Diego besides Joey Bosa.
Yeah. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. San Diego seemed to avoid the typical injuries before the season started this year.
I mean, except if you don't count the injuries that happened before the season.
Did they have a bunch of injuries before the season?
They had 3 tight ends tear their ACL, including Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry tore his ACL? Oh, I do remember that.
Man, that's because it was so long ago.
Yeah, that was a while back. I remember it now.
Let's see when that was. That was July. That was May.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's that voluntary workouts.
Also, they put him on the PUP list and not IR. That was an interesting thing that happened the other day.
Huh.
Which feels reckless.
Very reckless. Like, extremely, extremely reckless. We're going too far with these ACL recoveries now at this point.
Yeah.
We're doing too much.
Yeah, especially with non-quarterbacks. Like, that feels reckless.
Yeah, definitely. So, yes, San Diego, I mean, they're probably going to lose. I'm sure at some point they'll be down 3 or 2 points with Phillip Rivers driving, and something will go wrong. Because, you know, that is Phillip Rivers' life.
Yep.
That's his whole life.
Sure is. Patty Mahomes is going to throw like an 80-yard bomb to Tyreek, and then Phillip Rivers will be stuck on his own 25 with 30 seconds left in the timeout.
Absolutely.
Because they tried to ice the extra point.
Patrick Mahomes is going to be so fun to watch. Not just based on, you know, him throwing bombs down the field, but also the game where he has like 12 picks.
Oh yeah, like he's going to throw like 28 touchdowns, but also throw like 20 interceptions.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna love every second of it.
Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so exciting. But yeah, that's 100% what's coming this year.
Yeah.
But gosh, if you're a rookie, can you think of a better situation with more weapons than going? Or if you're a first-year starter, can you think of a better place to start at than with Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, and Travis Kelce?
Nope.
And Sammy Watkins?
Yeah, there's not much of a better spot to land than that.
And you have a pretty right. That's what I say. You have a very capable coach in Andy Reid. I mean, he might not call the time out at the right time, but you know, he'll do other stuff really well offensively for you.
What QBs do, or what coaches do? None of them do. They're all dumb.
Doug Peterson does.
Okay, some of them do.
Doug does everything well.
Belichick, or not Belichick, Tomlin just tries to trip people on the field.
Shouts to Mike Tomlin. The thing about that video is not just the trip; it's also the face. It's the face he made after.
Yeah.
That was the real part about it. Because at some point you could be like, I don't think he did it on purpose. And you see the face, oh, never mind. Nope, that was,
maybe. Maybe he knew he was close to the field.
Right. Shouts to Jacoby Jones. He had a really fun year one time.
He was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, he was so good. And then he was gone.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like dust in the wind.
Yep, disappeared. I like that matchup, though. I really like that matchup. Another one I'm going to go with, Texans-Patriots.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a fun one. Deshaun Watson back.
Let's put this whole scheme over team thing to the test.
Yeah, let's do it.
Houston defense is underrated.
Whew.
And New England's about to trot out Cordero Patterson, Chris Hogan, and somebody, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is the ultimate prove it game. Prove it time for the Patriots,
and,
for sure.
Like, J.J. Watt's back.
Yeah.
Now you got Honey Badger. Clowney's a monster.
Man.
Fun.
Deshaun's back.
Yep, sure is.
Whew. And Deshaun was cooking them last year before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And they should have beat them last year.
Yeah.
But somebody, Bill O'Brien, decided, hey, let's just get really conservative against the Patriots on the road because that always wins.
Yep.
That's how you beat New England, by not taking chances.
Yep, that's exactly.
That's been proven over the decade.
Did not watch the Super Bowl.
Gosh, I hate him so much. It's so ridiculous, man. I was so upset watching that game. As soon as Houston gave the punt of the ball to New England, I said, okay, they deserve to lose. I'm like, you deserve to lose. And then they went and lost. I'm like, good. That's what you deserve. That's exactly what you asked for. I have no sympathy for you. But no, it's going to be fun. Year 2 of Deshaun Watson is going to be fun, I think, to see where he's at.
Yeah,
because
like,
while he was
significant.
What you say?
I was going to say, while he put up crazy numbers, I was looking at, obviously both of us like reading what Kean Fahey does. He was talking about definitely. He throws a lot of interceptable passes, so then I finally got to watch a game, and I'm like, he does throw up a lot of balls that if you don't have DeAndre Hopkins, your guys aren't coming down.
Right. It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of faith throws.
Yeah.
Which are fun.
Fine when it's DeAndre.
Right.
You can pull that off.
The thing we should do it for is DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see them. Houston should be fun. That should be a fun game. That's a 1 o'clock game too.
Is that a 1 o'clock game?
Yeah, that's a 1 o'clock game.
New England. That's right. I was thinking it was in Houston for some reason.
Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock on CBS. Should be good. You got one more? What's your last one?
I got one more.
I'm here for it.
Steelers Browns. Will Le'Veon show up? Will Josh Gordon show up? He's not going to start, they say, but that doesn't mean he can't come in on the second play and play the rest of the game.
I love that. I love that they're not going to start thing.
He didn't start.
I love that they're not going to start thing. He might not play like 3 plays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold him out for 3 plays and really stick it to him. Really stick it to the guy who's dealing with serious substance abuse issues.
Right, because that's what he needs. The guy that voluntarily said, "Hey, let me step away because I'm getting in a bad place." Right. Let me step away before I get to a bad place. Let me protect myself from harm. We got to teach him a lesson. I'm sure he knows.
But there's going to be a lot of points in that game, I think.
I think so too.
I don't know what the Steelers defense is going to do this year.
Yeah, that's a trick.
Shazier covered so many holes.
Right,
and the defense still was average.
Yeah, you're right about that. You became a Browns fan because of Hard Knocks, basically.
I still haven't watched Hard Knocks.
But you saw enough. You like the Browns. You tried to get me on the bandwagon.
I've seen Jarvis Landry's speech. That's it.
I like the parody of his speech better.
I actually have seen more of the parody of his speech than I actually did the regular.
Parody. It's contagious, bruh. It's contagious. Understand. But no, the Browns are going to be fun, man. I think. Are they going to be a disaster and Hugh Jackson's going to be fired within 3 weeks? But either way, hey, there'll be something to talk about. Mm-hmm. Right? One way or the other.
And I'm excited to watch TJ Watt go up against whoever's going to start at left tackle that isn't Joe Thomas.
Ooh, yeah, Joe Thomas is gone, isn't he?
Mm-hmm, he sure is.
That's a brand new universe. The good thing for Tyrod is he's used to not having an offensive line. That's the good thing for Tyrod, too.
Yep.
He's very understanding and used to that process. Yeah, he knows what that's like.
Yeah, but at least this time now he has Jarvis Landry, you have Antonio Callaway, who is going to play the first snap of the game. I'm not going to call it start. I'm going to say he's going to play the first snap. Josh Gordon, who won't play the first snap. You have Njoku, who will probably play the first snap. And Duke Johnson's there, too. I don't know what snaps he'll play. But
yeah. They have a lot of pieces at skill positions.
Oh, they're fun, and that's why I'm super fascinated. I've never been excited to watch the Steelers-Browns game before because usually they're just so meh.
Yeah, they've been terrible our whole lives. The Browns have been terrible our whole lives.
They dropped the M, and now they're eh.
Basically, right? That'll be fun. How do you feel about this Le'Veon Bell situation? Since he hadn't showed up today, and it's Monday.
I'm frustrated he's not there yet, but not to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't want him on the team because that's insanity. It's too late in the preseason process to be like, just trade him. We'll be fine without him. We'll spend that money elsewhere. Well, there's nowhere to spend the money.
Yeah, spending money time's over.
No, we have whatever it is, $15 million committed to this guy. You're not going to all of a sudden repurpose that money. No, I want him there. I want him playing with the $15 million. And let's just get it done. Let's just get him there. But you know me, I love me some James Conner.
You do love some James Conner.
I love James.
Big James Conner guy.
That draft, that's the only player that I wanted was James Conner. And that never happens. Is the only guy that I want the Steelers end up taking because I get attached to Baker Mayfield and then he's the number 1 pick. And granted, Anthony Miller didn't make it to the Steelers in the second round. I would have liked him.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm we kind of already have a bunch of Anthony Millers. We need, James Washington's probably a little bit better deep ball guy.
Yeah. So I feel like if y'all put anyone y'all put at receivers is going to be
that's
at this point.
The ultimate thing, whoever's out there is going to be fine.
Throw somebody out there, and somehow they're going to be good at receiver in Pittsburgh. It's a weird thing.
And then we'll trade them for a third-round pick.
Yep. And then he won't make the team.
Let them walk, and they won't do much sense. Well, Emmanuel Sanders had a couple good years, but that's what happens when you had Peyton Manning throw it to you.
Yeah, Emmanuel did it right.
He sure did.
You don't leave and go to a worse quarterback.
Oh yeah, you go to Peyton Manning. Yeah.
Right. It's like Wes Welker. Wes like, okay, I'm leaving Brady. Cool, I'll go with Peyton. So that they can both give me the ball. It's just smart. That's just smart strategy right there. Just being a professional.
Yeah.
You don't leave that and then go to some middle of the road QB. That's just asking for trouble.
Yep.
That's what Mike Wallace messed up at.
Yeah. He went
pretty much.
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you can't do that.
No, not at all. Now he's in receiver rehab in Philadelphia.
Yep, sure is. Because I'm one of my fantasy games too by mistake. So
welcome, Mike. Welcome, Mike. The last name, the Eagles. Banner season begins Thursday night. September 6th. Eagles versus Falcons. Nick Foles has been officially announced as starter, so Doug Peterson made a big hubbubaloo. I love the word hubbubaloo, by the way. I just started saying it again like 2 days ago.
It's a good one.
Thank you. So he's made a big fuss about it, but Nick Foles is going to be the starter week 1, which I'm perfectly fine with because I've said repeatedly I don't care when Carson Wentz comes back. If they don't feel he's ready, then don't bring him back.
Man, like week 6, like you just want him back.
If there's any questions, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sit him.
Exactly.
Cool.
Just sit him, and it's like
it's year 3.
We're coming off of a Super Bowl win.
Right.
If you had lost the Super Bowl, you'd be itching to get him back.
Yeah.
But since you won, you're like, okay, if this season ends up being like 10-6 instead of 13-3, but we took it easy with Wentz and we've set up for next year just fine, like you can do that.
Right. I mean, we've done what you want to do, which we talked about this off air. Like what you want to do in the window when you draft a quarterback is you want to win before they got to get a big contract.
Yep.
We put ourselves in position to win games. We got the Super Bowl already, so one of them, and Philadelphia is legitimately built for success. The defensive line is built up for success long term. So we got things that can carry it.
Yeah.
There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush Carson back. Carson's back. He will be back. I'm fine. But yeah, like you said, if we go if Philly goes 10-6, like okay, it's cool. I can take that. Come back next year, see what's up. But yeah, so them and the Falcons. But Atlanta, please understand, if Nick Foles defeats you again, if Nick Foles beats you again, there's a lot of jokes coming your way.
Yep, exactly.
Please believe that.
Man,
we're excited to start.
Fun fact: did you know Nick Foles has 2 jerseys in the Hall of Fame?
No, I didn't.
He's got the Super Bowl MVP one. And the one from his 7-touchdown game.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that 7-touchdown game.
I heard that on a podcast. I can't say like I just knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the guys who have 7 touchdowns get really random. Doesn't Matt Flynn have like 6?
Let me look.
Matt Flynn had like a 6-touchdown game once, I think.
Yeah, he threw for like 500 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, Matt Flynn got so much money to do nothing. It's incredible.
Exactly, he won.
You're right. He's what you want. He's the goal. Matt Flynn was the goal, man.
Peyton Manning also had 7.
Okay. So yeah, but the latest was like Nick Foles and Matt Flynn throwing 7 and 6. So
Breeze also had 7 apparently.
Breeze had 7?
And 05.
Oh, I feel like is that the year they played the Colts and they put up 70 on them?
No,
during the Peyton Manning no neck year.
They won 52-49 against the Giants.
Oh, okay, I remember that game now.
Foles and Manning did it like 5 weeks apart.
That was the same season?
More than 5 weeks. Like 7 weeks apart. Yeah, it was September 5th and then November 3rd.
Huh, that's weird. Oh, that's the year Peyton was really good and then let Flacco beat him, right?
Probably.
Is that season?
Most touchdown passes in the game. So I guess it's, I guess that's the record.
Yeah, I think everyone's tied at 7.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it was first 8.
Blackman, Adrian Burke, George Blanda, Y.A. Tittle, Joe Cap, and then the other 3 we talked about.
Y.A. Tittle, that's so old school.
That is old school.
I don't know, how were they throwing touchdowns back then?
I don't know.
What did they look like? What did the routes look like?
They were shovel passes to the fullback.
The shovel pass is the cheapest quarterback number, man. That and screen passes that go for 70 yards. You don't deserve all those passing yards. You don't deserve half of those passing
Shovel
yards.
passes are passes too.
Whatever. Shovel pass should be a fumble. Incomplete shovel pass should be a fumble. Should be considered a handoff.
Yeah.
That's my hot take on shovel passes.
We are very different on shovel passes.
Say what?
We are very different views on shovel passes.
Well, how do you feel about shovel passes?
Oh, I think they're vital. I think they're just as good as a regular pass.
No, it's not. No, not at all. No. What?
No, I actually get infuriated when the Patriots do that quick little end around thing, and Brady touches it for half a second and pops it forward to Brandon Cooks, and then it's like,
that's the most low effort. That's the most low effort pass in the world.
The real shovel passes.
The touch.
Or when you drop back and then you get Heath Miller crossing the middle behind all the linemen, we just flick it right to him and he dives in for 2 yards out. That's a real man pass.
I do favor that more than the touch pass. That's not anything at all.
That's a handoff.
It's basically a direct snap at that point.
Yep.
So that's how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. At least extend your arm somewhat. At least hold the ball in your hand. Although, like I said, I will say this: well executed shovel passes are fun to watch. When defense gets tricked, and then boom, this dude's got the ball and it's touchdown. It's nice to watch, but it's a handoff. Should be counted for rushing yards.
Yep.
Sorry, that's it. I'm gonna give a bonus game. Panthers Cowboys is a really crazy opener.
Yeah, that is kind of.
That's a nice opening week game. How that's not the primetime game is beyond me.
Probably
how Packers Bears got the primetime spot over Cowboys Panthers beyond me, but yeah.
Although now, like, the Bears are kind of fun.
The Bears are definitely fun.
They kind of lucked into that.
Yeah.
Because you lucked into Khalil Mack.
Right. I think Mitch Trubisky has potential to have the Jared Goff, Carson Wentz second year jump.
Sure feels
for
that
sure.
way.
Yeah. And because the strategy seems to be have changed the entire offense after year one with your rookie quarterback and give him a whole new offense, and it's not a bunch of new people, and then carry on because that's kind of what the Rams just changed coaches and changed offenses. Philly changed the whole entire offense basically from year one to year two.
They sure did.
Yeah. I think if Trubisky is worth anything and he can have that jump, and they should be a wild card contender at the very least.
Yeah, I mean the NFC is super tough, but they have the kind of talent to do that.
Yeah, the NFC. One thing about the NFC is I think the dangers for the Eagles repeating is more just being in the NFC more than anything.
Yep.
The NFC is it's just too top to bottom loaded because there are probably 6 to 7 teams you could easily see making a run at Super Bowl in the NFC. If I'm being real about it, between Philly, I'm not even convinced that the Cowboys are going to be terrible this year. I feel like they'll have a bounce back year, so they'll probably be decent.
I worry about their offense outside of Zeke.
They got Dak.
Yeah, I'm worried about their offense outside of Zeke.
I'm really curious to see how this receiver thing goes for them because the fact you lost Des Bryant and basically didn't replace him. I don't know what the plan is there at receiver.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Vikings. I mean, they're going to be there again. The Packers, as long as Aaron Rodgers is there, they're going to be there. The Panthers, Saints, and Falcons
all have a shot.
The thing about it is, they all have a shot. The Rams are going to get there for sure.
Jimmy
and the Cardinals have an outside shot. He's never lost. Never lost. Undefeated.
Never lost.
I hope this Jimmy G thing works out because they just paid him, and if this goes so poorly as soon as he gets paid, it's going to be a very bad time. But I think it'll be okay.
Is.
And he got all his articles written about him this year.
He should have spent more time with his nose in the playbook than just hanging out with adult film stars.
Right.
That could have gotten really bad really fast.
My thing is when people say stuff like that these people aren't allowed to have lives outside of film and practice. Like, how dare you not be in the film room at 7:30 on a Saturday night in LA?
Yeah.
What
on earth are you doing out? As long as they're not getting in trouble, who cares?
Right. Not a big deal. As long as you're not, eating pizza as long as there's no video of you eating pizza on a plane with, coconut shavings beside you and a model, it's not gonna be a big issue, right?
Right. Or if there's a pizza box. Wait, you were talking about Odell.
Yeah.
You were talking about Odell.
I was about to say, where'd you going with that? You said pizza box. Wait, was there another pizza box?
Yeah.
Yeah. What players are you looking forward to watching this year?
Andrew Luck, because he's really fun when he's healthy. It's gonna be like a lot of guys just coming back.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So we've got Andrew Luck, we've got David Johnson, we got Josh Gordon, of course.
Right.
I'm trying to think of who else that I really am excited to watch.
David? Did you say David Johnson?
Yeah. He's probably the biggest.
Yeah. He was so good. Apparently he's back to his he's back to his rookie weight now.
Ooh.
His rookie playing weight. Which is scary. Time. Yeah. He went vegan and he had to drop that. I don't think being a football player and being vegan is a good idea. I just don't see how that can work for you.
Stuff works. It's I know you get your protein and stuff in different ways, but
right, but I feel like everyone loses a bunch of mass when you do that. You're gonna lose some mass when you do that. It doesn't seem like a great idea. But yeah, I kind of have the same list. I put Deshaun Watson on my list. I'm excited to see him back this year.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him back. If I'm gonna go rookie, I really want to see Roquan Smith this year.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bradley Chubb. I'm excited to see those
like
just on the rookie front. Yeah, on the rookie front of things. This is gonna. I'm actually interested in seeing year 2 of Sarkisian in Atlanta.
Yeah, I am too.
Because one way or another, it's either gonna be he's gonna be better, and it's gonna be Atlanta's gonna be happy, which is also gonna be funny because I'm gonna bring up all the times they hated him last year, or he's gonna be terrible again. And that'll also be funny because Atlanta fans will be crying about him.
Hold on, we got breaking news. Hit the breaking news sounder. Tua starting game 2.
Tua Tagovailoa. I can't
Tagovailoa.
So he is the week 2 starter for Alabama.
2 starter.
I, for one, didn't see that coming.
Me
Did you?
Either.
I just can't believe that. I for one am in shock about that. It just didn't seem like it was what was going to happen.
Everybody knows that Tua's going to start, and we're going to use Jalen's skill set in the future. Saban said.
In the future,
wide receiver.
Yep, that sounds about right. And the thing about this that's so weird to me is Jalen Hurts is a fine college quarterback.
He is.
Honestly, he's a fine college quarterback. But if you let people talk about it, it's just like, yeah, he's not good, man. Come on, it's Tua, man.
I mean, he stinks.
Yeah.
He lost to the national championship game.
Right. He lost 2 games as a starter. 2.
Yep.
2. I mean, of course he has his flaws, but Tua got his flaws too. They just haven't been out yet because he's played 6 quarters of football. 6. And one in the game where the other team didn't prepare for him at all. Georgia had no idea he was going to play, so
exactly.
They weren't really thinking about him, so that helps somewhat. But yeah, okay, so Tua starting week 2. I am shocked. Do you see Braylon Edwards got suspended from the Big Ten Network for going off about Michigan?
I thought you said Braylon Edwards got suspended, and that's what the sentence.
Like still in the NFL?
Like, from what? The Rough Riders of whatever. What's the Rough Riders?
him and Johnny Manziel were teammates.
Rough Riders college. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders suspend Braylon Edwards for a game. But no, I didn't even see what Braylon did.
He tweeted. Well, apparently he's an analyst for the Big Ten Network, but he also went to Michigan. And former players, when their school's terrible, you know how they get.
Pretty defensive.
Yeah, well, he called them trash.
Oh, okay, so he went the yeah. You either get super defensive or you just start roasting them. Yeah,
he went the roasting route. Okay. And he roasted again today. Like he put out some numbers, and then asked, "Are we even better than Iowa?" I said, "Oh man, Braylon, Braylon's not here for it at all."
You're talking about budget Wisconsin, great value Wisconsin, Iowa.
Yeah, that's a great name for Iowa.
Pretty much what it is. It's like they're the same same idea as Wisconsin. They're just dumbed down and wear the Steelers jerseys.
Basically. I love when they play each other. That's always funny. It's always a terrible game.
It's always 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And it's a battle to pick up that 4th on 2nd or 3rd and 3.
It's a fight, man. It is a fight. Official Braylon. But yeah. By the way, the things I'm trying to pull up the tweet because he got suspended and went right back in today post suspension, which I always love when dudes get suspended and I don't really care. I still feel this way. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So he said so funny that everyone is worried my tweet as opposed to the real issue. 0-17 on the road against ranked opponents. 1-6 against rivals, and the one win was against the 3-9 Michigan team.
Yeah.
Last thing I will ask and really think about this before you get mad. Is Michigan better than Iowa?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Come on, let's be real. They lost to Notre Dame. Notre Dame's actually good.
No, Notre Dame's decent. I think they started off so badly. It's probably part of the problem. They started off really slow in that game.
And it's the quarterback guru can't seem to find a quarterback.
Yeah, that's the real thing.
Yeah.
That's the real issue. Also, you know what I didn't realize was how small Shea Patterson is?
I thought it was...
Dude's short.
You texted me that the other day, and then...
Yeah, he looked real short. What threw it off was before the game started, the analyst was talking about he was getting Doug Flutie comparisons. Like, Doug Flutie, really? And that song came out, I'm like, okay, he looks short.
He's 6'2".
He didn't look 6'2", he looked tiny.
He looks. He's listed as 6'2". So
well,
at worst he's what, like 6?
Probably. He looks short. Do look mad tiny to me. Then again, it could have been who he was standing beside. That probably didn't help, but
yeah.
I'm declaring him short till I choose to believe otherwise.
Until I can take a tape measure to the.
That's right. Until I measure myself, he's short to me. That's how I feel about the situation.
Put my eyes on a tape measure that's next to him. I will not believe it.
Exactly. But do you have? It's time for the random college player of the week.
Okay. I want to see if you can guess it.
All right.
I'm going to assume that you can. He played 1 season.
Okay.
Started 1 year as a senior. Started all 12 games. Threw for 2,024 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. How you would be able to guess it with that? I don't know. It was 2009.
Oh, wow, that's way back.
Yeah, it's old.
That's in the Wayback Machine.
It's old and super obscure. And like I said, if I try to do this every week, I'm probably not topping this. I should have come up with another one. I should have just pulled the Dan Lefevre
card. You came out of the gates mad strong.
I should have pulled the Dan Lefevre card, but I didn't.
Dan Lefevre. God, that was a... Wasn't he Central Michigan Tebow?
Yeah.
Is that what they tried to tell him as?
Antonio Brown was his wide receiver. Like, I just learned that the other day.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he was throwing to Antonio.
Wow, that explains a lot. I got nothing on this one. I got nothing.
Would it help you if I told you he used to be a point guard?
Oh goodness. Oh my god. What's his name? What is his name? Because he went to Duke and he left Duke and went to Syracuse.
Yep.
Oh man, what is his name?
Greg Paulus.
That's it. I see his face and I wanted to say Gary. And I knew it wasn't Gary.
Greg freaking Paulus is the random college quarterback of the week.
That was the weirdest transfer I've ever seen in my life.
He just like, I graduated from Duke. I don't have any more basketball eligibility left. I'm not really good enough to go pro.
Let's go be a quarterback. A college quarterback.
Freaking quarterback for a year.
Oh, man. As soon as you said point guard, his face popped in my head.
I should have been his career stats. He averaged 12.2 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds.
I would have been so confused.
Yeah, that probably would have been the way to go, rather than he started 1 year through 2,000 yards.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Yeah. Like I said, I might have peaked too early. I might have set the bar too high. I'm gonna try to come up with better ones.
Yeah, you came out super hard with that. I like it though. That's a good start.
For next week already. Do we want to double dip this week and just see? Let me.
You want to try it? Let's try it. Let
me look up some stats for this guy real quick.
All right.
He played.
So yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
He started for 3 seasons. Had a couple appearances, 24 attempts his freshman year. Threw for 11,000 yards, 11,100 yards in his career. Let's round up 11,200 yards. He was 6 yards shy.
Okay.
90 touchdowns and 33 interceptions. I will see if I can find his career record.
This sounds like a Mike Leach quarterback.
7.
So it sounds like to me. I'm getting Mike Leach vibes from those numbers.
Alright, so in his sophomore season, they went... Really? You can't just give me the general thing? Really?
I hate that so much.
I gotta count? So much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... He went 12-1 his sophomore season.
Okay, it's not a Mike Leach quarterback.
Which was hands down his best season.
Yeah, Mike Leach never went 12-1 in his life. Huh.
I mean, he did at Texas Tech.
Did he? They were 12-1? Is this Graham Harrell?
No.
Oh.
That's why I said that.
That's my guess. Shouts to Graham Harrell. You said that's why you said that?
Because I knew. Because, I mean, they had that season where it was Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and Texas that were all pointing guns at each other.
Yeah, and they killed each other.
And then, okay, so his junior year, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8-4. We'll put that. Let's just say 8-4.
So it's not Cole Brennan.
Nope.
Definitely
not because that would have been like 30,000 yards.
Oh yeah, he went stupid. That's right. I'm lost on this one.
Senior year.
Did he play point guard anywhere?
Say it again.
Did he play point guard anywhere?
Not to my knowledge. Maybe in high school. Okay, so they won 4, 5. Oh. When did they win again? They didn't. They won 5 and 7, I guess. They won their first 5 and then lost 7 straight.
That's a bad start. I got nothing on this one.
Todd Reesing. Kansas.
Oh man. Wow, the Mangino years.
Yep.
I remember him because I always thought he played really funny. He would just do this weird hopping thing in the pocket.
Yeah.
When pressure would get on, he'd do this weird hopping thing and then somehow throw the ball.
How tall was he? He might have had to hop.
He was short. He was pretty short, I think.
He was 5'11". Yeah, he had to hop.
Yeah, he was on it. He's 30 years old now.
I just saw that.
That is scary. That's a scary sight. Hey, he made the Ring of Honor this year.
Oh, good. He just. I mean, with that career at Kansas,
he and Chris Harris made the Ring of Honor together.
I forgot Chris Harris went there.
Me too.
How did Kansas produce two top corners?
That's weird, right? Yeah.
What the heck? Football's so weird because it's like
it is.
Pitt produced 2 Hall of Fame defenders in Aaron Donald and Darrelle Revis, and a Hall of Fame wide receiver in Larry Fitzgerald.
That's so random.
So stupid.
So random. And it's one of those things you can barely remember anything that any of the plays there.
Yep.
That's the thing. Like, I remember Talib at Kansas because he was there for that good year. I think him and Reason were there together. I'm pretty sure they were there together. Because Talib went pro that season, I think. Oh yeah, and they beat Virginia Tech in the bowl game. Yep. What else is new? What else is new?
Bowl.
What's the name? Lost a lot of bowl games. What's their coach? Frank Beamer lost a lot of bowl games.
Yeah, he did.
A whole lot. He beat Cincinnati the next year in the Orange Bowl, though. Huh.
Was that, Brian Kelly?
Think so, yeah.
About that time.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
He's such a psycho. But he's less overrated than Jim Harbaugh.
Yep, sure is.
Officially. Just ask Stu Gatz. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. So yeah, that concludes the first edition of Obscure College Quarterbacks. It's gonna be very fun.
It is gonna be fun. Now I have to, like I said, find a way to top it. I gotta start thinking of just random names throughout the course of it.
I think the problem is we used to do whatever we want. Our W7, as we called it, our W4.
And we used to do it a lot.
Yeah, when we did that because it was legit every Wednesday.
Yeah.
We really did that. We threw a lot of names out there. We just threw like Reggie Ball out there
reckless.
1 week.
We didn't think that like this would have legs.
No, we never thought of it. No, we didn't play the future. We didn't think about the future at all. We just throwing stuff out there. But those archives are so far back, I doubt anybody remembers them. So, yeah, I feel like we can recycle and no one's gonna remember it. Who's going back that far in the archives? Really?
Nobody.
That's right. I'm not even going back that far in the archives. And they're my archives.
Yep.
I'm not even going back.
I need back that space on my laptop.
Exactly. Honestly, I legit lost a bunch of stuff from my laptop because I changed laptops and cleared it off, and the process to pull it all over was like 3 days. And I said, you know what? It's alright. We'll just go ahead and shut it down. Because they're all on SoundCloud, so I can get them all back if I want to. If I really need to, I can get them back on SoundCloud. But the transfer process was just so long. I said, we're not doing this. I can't. I'm not going to have my laptop running for 3 days to download a bunch of files. I refuse. I refuse. But yeah, you got anything else?
I think that might wrap it up.
I think that's it, man. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have any announcements this week. We'll see y'all soon. Hopefully, I might see y'all later this week. Depends on what I feel, what happens, how this week goes. I have a lot of free time, so it's very possible I will see you later this week. Josh, appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me as always.
No problem, bro. Big Serena Williams. But if y'all haven't seen Chris D'Elia's Eminem impressions, you need to go watch those now, immediately, today, right now.
Must watch.
Like as soon as you stop listening to this, go watch those right now because they're so clutch. Shouts to Machine Gun Kelly for snapping on Eminem like that today.
Like, and it wasn't terrible.
Awesome. It really wasn't. And he kind of said things that most people who are honest about Eminem think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people who have honest opinions on Eminem kind of think the same things he said.
Yep.
Pretty good. I support it. You see on the hip hop heads where someone was like, there was enough dirt in this diss, and somebody like, everyone doesn't have a secret child.
Exactly.
To talk about. Yeah. So,
and then, I saw added on is not your child.
Oh. Yeah. Playing birth control.
Exactly.
They'd be playing birth control. Yeah. Yeah, man. But we out. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.